We all know that Steph Curry is the best three-point shooter of all time, but the only team he's ever played for is the Golden State Warriors. Some of us always wonder, what is it like to have an all-time great like Curry on our team? Well, that's why in today's video, we're going to be using a wheel spinner to put Curry on a new team every season. All right, let's start things off with our first wheel spin. Which team is Curry going to land on? He's going to land on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh boy, let's see how this turns out. I'm not going to lie, this new look Cavs team looks absolutely stacked. We have Curry, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland. We obviously got the two Twin Towers, Mobley, Jarrett Allen. This team, honestly, on paper, this looks pretty nice. Almost midway through the season, and the Cavs are 21-14. As you can see, they're doing pretty good, but also not that great, but still a pretty good team to start off. To wrap up Curry's first season in Cleveland, the Cavs finished with over 50 wins. Here is our MVP of the season. We have Nikola Jokic. Victor Wembanyama wins Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Talon Horton-Tucker. Okay, that's interesting. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Giannis, and the most improved player goes to Paul Reed. And this is pretty surprising. Curry does not finish on any of the all-NBA teams. He's not on the first, second, or third, which is absolutely insane. Either way, Cleveland still finished as the third seed, and they will be playing the sixth seed Atlanta Hawks in the playoffs. So let's get this started and see what happens. Here we go. Cavs are not messing around. They sweep the Atlanta Hawks in round one. Now they are moving on to Philly, the second seed. Let's see what happens. They're off to a hot start. Philly comes out with a hot start, and they go up 2-0 over the Cavaliers. This is not looking good for Curry and the Cavs. As you can see right here, the Cleveland Cavaliers have been eliminated by the 76ers. That is rough. Let's spin the wheel again to see which team Curry's second team is going to be, and it's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's go. Okay, I know the Cavs team looked absolutely stacked, but this team might look even better. We have Curry and John Morant both in their prime on this same team. That is insane. And don't forget, they also have Jaren Jackson Jr., of course, Desmond Bane, the new pickup, Marcus Smart, Steven Adams. This team honestly can make a nice little run. Let's go. At All-Star break, the Grizzlies have a 38-13 record, so not bad at all. This Grizzlies team finishes with 62 wins, and to make things even crazier, John Morant wins the MVP. He averaged 28, 6, and 9 assists with 1 steal and 0.2 blocks. That is absolutely insane to imagine this John Morant with Steph Curry. Steph's new duo, John Morant, also got selected to the All-NBA first team, and unlike last year, Steph actually made the All-NBA third team, unlike last year, like I just said. So that is looking good for Steph. He's on the way up again. Memphis also secured that first seed, so in the playoffs they will be playing the 8th seed Denver Nuggets. The Denver is 8th seed? Okay, that's a little bit wild. That's crazy. Okay, the Grizzlies end up beating Denver in the first round, but Denver still took the Grizzlies to 7 games, which is not really a good sign. But anyways, now in round 2 we'll be playing the New Orleans Pelicans, and in round 2 they go to game 7 again, but the Grizzlies come out on top over the Pelicans. Okay, these are 2 back-to-back rounds of game 7. Now we play the Los Angeles Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. This is going to be a good one. They are the 7th seed. Let's see how this turns out. Memphis actually beats the Lakers 4-1, and John Morant wins the most valuable player in the Western Conference. He averaged 31, 7, and 10 so far in the playoff. That is absolutely insane, and the Grizzlies finally go to the finals, and they're playing Cavaliers, which is Curry's old team. This is insane. What? Game 1 goes to the Grizzlies. They beat the Cavs 145-103. Damn, what? Bruh. But the Cavaliers fight back. Game 2, they beat the Grizzlies 120-112. The series is now tied 1-1. This Grizzlies team might be legit. They're up 3-1 over Curry's previous team against the Cavaliers. Let's see if they could close this one out. It looks like the Grizzlies are going to win this one. They're up almost 20 points with 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. This is looking crazy. The Grizzlies actually win it all and beat the Cavaliers 4-1. Curry will win a championship with John Morant and the Grizzlies. Not too bad, Curry. Not too bad. To top it off, Curry also wins the most valuable player in the NBA Finals, averaging 36 points, 6 rebounds, and 6.6 assists. And he shot 38% from the three-point line. Bro went absolutely off. It is now time to pick Curry's third team. Where is he going next? Let's see. Curry will be going to the New York Knicks in MSG, the Mecca. Let's go. Steph Curry on the Knicks. Wow, the Knicks really missed out big, man. I'm not gonna lie, this looks really weird seeing Stephen Curry in a New York Knicks uniform, but at the same time, it looks kind of clean, but really weird. I don't know. Comment down below. Does this look weird or does it look good? Either way, this Knicks roster is really guard heavy. They got Curry, Jalen Brunson on the bench. They have Quickly. I don't think they start Curry and Brunson at the same time with Randall, RJ, and I don't know. This team, let's see how they do, man. Currently at the All-Star break, the Knicks are 31-19 and second place in the Eastern Conference Finals. The only team above them are the 76ers. Let's see if they can continue the season strong, man. Steph Curry on the Knicks does not make any All-NBA teams again. As you can see, no first, second, or third. But the Knicks still have a great season and finished with 50 wins and ended up as second in the East under the 76ers. And they will be playing the Boston Celtics, who are the 7th seed in the first round of the playoffs. Let's see how they start things off. First game goes to the Knicks. Second game goes to the Celtics. Okay, we have a nice little close one here. Third game goes to the Knicks. Okay. Next game goes to the Knicks as well. They have a 3-1 lead. Let's see if they could finish out strong against the Celtics, and the Celtics actually get another game. It is now 3-2. The Knicks cannot blow this, right? Oh my God. And now the Celtics have tied it to 3-3. Do the Knicks blow a 3-1 lead? Let's see what happens right here. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and this is a really close game. As you can see right here, it looks like the Knicks might pull away, and the Knicks actually do end up beating the Celtics by literally 5 points. That was really close for a 7th seed. Now the Knicks will play the Chicago Bulls in the second round. And just like that, the Chicago Bulls have eliminated the New York Knicks in the second round. Wow. We are now in Curry's 5th season. He needs a new team to get him back to the finals. Which team will that be? He will be going to the Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Could this year be the year, man? All right, yeah, this team has to for sure win the NBA Finals, man. Like, look at this roster. Giannis, Curry, Lillard, Chris Middleton, Lopez. This team, if this team doesn't win, I really don't know what's going on with them, man. I'm not gonna lie though, Curry looks really weird in this Bucks uniform. Definitely way more weird than the Knicks uniform. The fact that this Bucks team is just the 3rd seed at All-Star Weekend blows my mind. The Bulls are literally above them and the 76ers. I don't know why the 76ers are always the 1st seed, but the Bucks are literally the 3rd seed. This is insane. Maybe they're just starting off slow, but as you can see in the top right, it says Damian Lillard. He is lit with the current situation. So he's liking what he sees from his new duo, Steph. I guess his new trio, because he has Steph and Giannis. What am I talking about here? Of course, Steph's new teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, finishes on the All-NBA first team, but Dame Lillard and Steph do not finish on the 2nd or 3rd team, which is absolutely insane. The Bucks finished the regular season going 55-27. They are still below the 76ers, so they are currently the 2nd seed, and they'll be taking on the New York Knicks as the 7th seed. So let's see what happens here, man. The Milwaukee Bucks beat the New York Knicks in 5 games, 4-1. Now they will be playing the 3rd seed Atlanta Hawks in the second round. Game 1 goes to the Atlanta Hawks. Wow, okay, Milwaukee. Game 2 goes to the Bucks. Game 3 goes to the Bucks. They're up 2-1. Game 4 also goes to the Bucks. They now have a 3-1 lead. They cannot blow this. Come on, y'all have Steph, Dame, and Giannis. Atlanta gets a dub in game 5. It is now 3-2. The next game, 3-3. We are going to game 7. Who is going to win this game, man? And just like that, Milwaukee gets the game 7 dub, and they beat the Hawks. They are now going to the Eastern Conference Finals against the 1st seed, the 76ers, man. This series is going to be crazy because they're already tied up in 4 games at 2-2. Next game, Philadelphia goes up 3-2. Can the Bucks come back and force a game 7? They do. 3-3. This is anybody's game now, man. Who is going to win this one? 1 minute left. Who is going to come out? The Bucks. Oh my God, they're going back and forth. They are going back and forth. Overtime. No way this game is going to overtime. The battle of the 3rd and the 1st seed. They're literally going back and forth. The Milwaukee Bucks, no! They just lost in the last second. Are you serious? I actually cannot believe that. They lost by 1 point, bro. Oh my gosh. How does that team lose? And just like that, the 76ers win the championship. Nobody could beat the 76ers team, man. I don't know what is going on in 2K. We are about to find out which team Curry will be playing for next, and he will be on the Philadelphia 76ers, the team that has been beating him. It is now time to join them. Wow, he is actually pulling a Kevin Durant. That is crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I know I said this about Curry when he was on the Milwaukee Bucks, but this team has already been winning it all, and now they're adding Curry to the lineup to make it even better. Curry, Embiid, Harden, Maxey. This team is deep, man. Okay, yeah, this team is fire. At All-Star break, the 76ers 76ers are the first seed, and they are 38-10, the best record so far in the NBA. They are on fire. You even see it in the top right. Curry feels exhilarated with how things are being handled, aka he is super happy. I mean, bro, why would you not be? The 76ers finished with the best record in the league, going 67-15, giving them the first seed. And Joel Embiid also finishes with the MVP award. He averaged 28, 12, and 4 assists. He went absolutely bonkers this season. Curry's new duo, Joel Embiid, also finished on the All-NBA first team. Unfortunately, Steph Curry did not get on any of the All-NBA teams this season. Start things off in the first round of the playoffs. The 76ers will be going against the Boston Celtics, who are the 8th seed. Let's see how this one turns out. This should be pretty easy. First game actually goes to the Boston Celtics. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Second game goes to the 76ers, of course. Just like that, the 76ers win 3 in a row and have a 3-1 lead against the Celtics. Boston tried fighting back, but the 76ers end up beating them in 6 games, 4-2. In the second round, Philly will now play the 4th seed Miami Heat. This should be a really good one. The 76ers go up 2-0 against the Miami Heat. So far, so good. Wait a minute. Miami actually comes back and wins the next 2 games. Now the series is tied 2-2. Oh boy, they cannot choke, man. Philly wins the next game. They have a 3-2 lead. Let's see if they could finish this one out, and they do. Philadelphia is going to the Eastern Conference Finals yet again. Let's go. 3 games into the series, and Philadelphia is up 2-1. Let's see if they could continue going strong with this one. And they're up 3-1 now. Okay, now all they have to do is win 1 more game. Can they do it? And as you can see right here, the 76ers end up destroying the Hawks. Joel Embiid wins the most valuable player in the Eastern Conference Finals. He averaged 27, 15 rebounds, and 2.8 assists. That is absolutely insane. 15 rebounds? Bruh. Imagine going to the Eastern Conference Finals and losing the last game by 34 points. Sheesh. And just like that, there's 2 teams left. The 76ers versus the Phoenix Suns in the NBA Finals. First game goes to the Philadelphia 76ers. They won by literally 1 point. Embiid dropped 27. Curry dropped 25. And Devin Booker and Bradley Beal were having really good games. Honestly, Kevin Durant was having a good game too, but they literally just could not finish. And game 3, they go up 3-0 in the finals, and they won by 10 points. This team is looking nasty. Embiid dropped 42 and 16 on him, and then you have Curry with 34 points. How do you stop this, man? I'm not gonna lie, guys. This game is looking like an absolute blowout. There is no way the 76ers just win the finals 4-0 this easily. This is insane. It's literally the NBA Finals, and they have a 33 lead. They don't even have their starters out there. Here's the last 50 seconds. As you can see, the Suns are just defeated, bro. Like, what? How do you lose by 33 points? Here are the final seconds, and the final score is 135-104, and the Philadelphia 76ers are NBA champions. They beat the Suns 4-0 in the finals. Kevin Durant is pissed. Curry's first season in Philadelphia with Joel Embiid, his new duo, and they win it all with ease. Steph Curry now has a ring with the Memphis Grizzlies and now the Philadelphia 76ers. If you made it to the very end of the video, comment the word Chef Curry down below so I know that you're a real one and watch the entire video. Also, be sure to drop a like and comment down below which player should I make my next video on.